A very good evening. Welcome to Global Online. And here we are back with our NTA UGC NET preparation for paper 1. That is for your December 2023 cycle, wherein, as you all are aware, that we are doing a revision series for all your units of paper 1, which is in the form of MCQs, where we are live every day at 9:30 p.m. And now how these revision series are going to help you out? Definitely, in order to score maximum amount of marks for your paper 1, 75 plus, this revision series will definitely help you out. And after this, we are going to start with the previous year questions also, so that will also help you with a lot of preparation tips as well as questions. Before we go ahead, what does Global Online has brought for you? So yes, Global Online has brought a complete course for your upcoming December 2023 examination. Highlights including daily live lectures, not only in Hindi but also in English, full syllabus notes in PDF format, 60 plus mock tests. Now here there is a special highlight that these mock tests will not be only 60, but every mock test will be on a weekly basis also. So this Saturday you will be having a mock test on higher education system, because we are learning the unit of higher education system. Apart from that, you will also get 2000 plus MCQ banks, question banks. This all is available for paper 1 at a fee cost of rupees 3600 with a 20% off. All the WhatsApp numbers are given. You can get in touch with us for the WhatsApp number. You can also get this with the help of your Global Online app. You can download this app on the the help of Google Play Store, that is Global Online app. This is how the interface looks. Once you registered yourself with the mobile number, you'll be able to get in through the course, which consists of this particular interface, having the lectures scheduled by various faculty members with the subunits, theory lecture, evaluation test, notes, mock test, MCQ lectures. All this you will get with the help of app. The WhatsApp numbers are given. In case if you have any difficulty, you can get in touch with us. Now yes, let's start the questions for the day. So today we are going to do 40 questions we have targeted. So let's see, with a rapid fire form we will be doing 40 questions. Now for that, it's very important that every one of you should be concentrating. Every one of you should be able to answer the questions bit quicker, and make sure that whatever doubts you have, you are noting it down and you are revising it very well with reference to what? With reference to your revision, right? So here comes the first question. Global warming during winter becomes pronounced at the dash. Okay, so when we talk about global warming during winters, this becomes pronounced at the equators, at the poles, at the Tropic of Cancer, or at the Tropic of Capricorn. So global warming during the winter season. Okay, so yes, obviously this is a month where you will be having exams, so it becomes pronounced at the at the equator, at the poles, at the Tropic of Cancer, or at Tropic of Capricorn. So today, little set of questions I have brought. So this is more emphasizing bit on various amount of your pollution. So let's see how many of you are able to quickly answer it. Yes, as I told that we have to be little faster. We have to do 40 questions today, so it will really help you out. So when I'm talking about global warming during winter, it becomes more pronounced at what? It becomes more pronounced at the Tropic of Capricorn. So it is more pronounced during what? So basically it is more pronounced at what? At Tropic of Capricorn. Okay. Yes. Now coming to question number 62. Malaria is caused by what? So they have given the options, malaria by the bacterial infection, by the viral infection, by parasitic infection, or with fungal infection. So I'm giving you the time to read the question. Just a minute is enough for you to read the question and come to the answers. Malaria is caused by what? Basically, malaria is caused by bacterial infection. Is it caused by viral infection? Is it caused by parasitic infection? Or is it caused by fungal infection? So malaria is caused by what? So yes, little bit faster everyone has to be, because number of questions I have taken, and this is basically to give you the practice of your final examination. So just make sure that you are writing the question numbers And Vanita, daily the class is scheduled only 1 or 2 days you must have not found the class, because little bit my I was not able to speak because of my certain thing. So only that day the class was not scheduled, and it is there. And as I told you, those who are not aware, from this Sunday onwards also you'll be getting marathon questions on all the topics. If you want, I'll start with people development and environment. I'll go in a reverse order. It will be easier for you to revise and prepare. So don't worry, even if it is missed, I will cope up. Okay, so yes, very good. So malaria is caused by something called as parasitic infection. Yes, right, very correct. Now coming, see, majority today the questions I have focused on pollution and pollutants only. So let's see how it happens. So the main pollutant of Indian coastal water. So we are talking about Indian coastal water. So the main pollutant at Indian coastal water is what? Is it oil spills? Is it municipal sewage? Is it industrial effluents or aerosols? So which of, now these question, this particular question, the main pollutants of Indian coastal water. I've given you time to read the question. This question, as I was saying about this question has came in different formats. It means the question is differing, but the answer is one and the same. So be careful, some students did mistake in when the question got little bit twisted. So be careful that you are answering, very well with respect to what? With respect to the question. So the main pollutant of the Indian coastal water is oil spills. Is it municipal sewage? Is it industrial effluents, or it is aerosols? So basically the main pollutants, okay, I'll see the answer also. The main pollutants in the Indian coastal water, is it basically industrial effluents? Okay, so here also some students have done mistakes. Okay, in the previous practice sessions also students did mistake. Okay, some are right, some are wrong, but yes, majority of you are right for 63 question number, that is, it is C, industrial effluents. Okay, so be careful for that. It is changing, but make sure you know the main topic and you know the main question answer for this particular question also. Right. Okay, now coming to the next is Tamil Nadu coastal belt has drinking water problem due to what? So when we are talking about the Tamil Nadu coastal belt, we are focusing on the belt of Tamil Nadu, that is the south of India, has drinking water problem due to high evaporation, due to seawater flooding because of tsunami, over exploitation of groundwater by tube wells, or seepage of seawater. So there is a case study also done in this particular regions of south of India, with certain specific places, because of what the coastal belt has drinking problem. So basically it is high evaporation, it is seawater flooding due to tsunami, over exploitation of groundwater by tube wells, or seepage of seawater. So what is the main reason for this? Yes, everyone. Waiting for everyone to answer the question. See, we have to little bit faster, so that it is basically helping us to see our speed limit also. Okay, so here, yes, it is because of duty. What is the reason for it is seepage of seawater. It's nothing but the escape of a liquid or a gas through which the material, with the help of a small pores, or you can say small holes. So seepage is nothing but it is basically escaping of a liquid. Okay, and that is the main reason of a drinking problem for the Tamil Nadu coastal belt. Now next we have the sequence of water quality and the pH level, pH value. So you have to choose the right answer. So neutral for what? moderately acidic for what, alkaline for what, and injurious for what. Yes, these also was very common now. So you have to understand the values, whether it is air quality, whether it is water quality. Specifically, the problem right now India is facing, majority of the metro cities are facing with pollution problems. So you have to be very sure on this part, because yes, definitely the question will be coming from this. So the pH level, that is the purest form, okay, of water, is basically with what? Neutral, moderately acidic, alkaline, or injurious. So it is from what to what? Now here I'll give you one example also, but let's first complete our answers. Yes, I'm waiting for everyone, so you can match the columns. The list is also given below. So whether it is option number A, B, C, D. So what it is? For neutral, what is the pH value? That is the purest form of the water. The moderately acidic, alkaline, or injurious. So what is the value? That's what you have to tell. So let's see how many of you, okay, some students have already answered. Fine. So let us come to the right answer. So the right answer basically here is option number 3. Okay, now let's see how many the students are just messaging. So those who are doing it wrong, please try to ensure that what is right answer. So neutral is basically for level 7, moderately acidic is for level 5, level 5, alkaline is for 8, and injurious is for level 4. So now if you see the environment has given the pH level of water, so between 6.5 to 8.5, these ranges they have given, and 0 to 14, okay, which ranges from 0 to 14. So the best purest form of water is in the middle, in this, that is exactly, you can tell, 7. So neutrality is something which is the best accepted form, or the best for drinking water. So you have to keep this also in mind, because with reference to the water quality and air quality, there will be highest number of questions, right? Okay, fine. So next, let's go to the next question. Question number we have right now is the next question. The question number next is question number 66. Okay, maximum emission of pollutants from fuel sources in India is caused by what? So we are getting this maximum pollutants from what? From which fuel sources? Whether it is coal, whether it is firewood, whether it is refuse burning, or whether it is vegetable waste products. Now this question is also very common, but yes, it is coming in a different form. So the maximum emission of pollutants from sources, fuel sources of India. So basically it is what? It is caused by coal. Is it caused by firewood? Is it caused by refuse burning, or is it caused by vegetable waste product? So yes, let's see. Students, those who are already with in alignment, do not wait for others. When you are very sure about the question, just quickly say the answer and free, so that your practice of answering the questions is very much in place. Okay, yes, let's see. Yes, everyone, I'm just waiting. I'll just give you some time, so that I am emphasizing on your time limit practice also. Okay, yes, so let's see the right answer. The maximum emission of pollutants from fuel sources in India is basically caused by refuse burning. Now what is this, in case if you're not aware? So basically it's a combustion that involves the burning of garbage and other non-hazardous solids, that is called as municipal solid waste. This is there are the devices which is used for it, and it can be into the form of industrial waste, it can be the form of commercial waste, domestic waste, agriculture waste. So basically refuse, it means to decline, to deny, or to reject. So refuse burning is something which is not is declining to burn. That's what it is indicating. So the major emission is basically from this source, that is called as refuse burning. Right? Okay, so going to question number 67 now. Which of the following is not a primary air pollutant? So we have a difference, we have primary as well as secondary. So which of the following is not a primary air pollutant? That is methane, sulfur dioxide, ozone or asbestos. So which is not a primary air pollutant? So from the given list you have to say that which of them is not a primary air pollutant. So whether it is methane, whether it is sulfur dioxide, whether it is ozone or whether it is asbestos. Okay, so yes everyone, little bit on a faster note. Question number 67. Yes, very good, Suma. Yes, you can join us. Others are answering. So yes, the one which is not in the primary air pollutant is ozone. I have taught you in the theory class very well, primary and secondary. We have done sources also. So you should be very careful for this, because yes, from here also this topic, the questions are, the questions are coming. You get questions very easily from this topic. Okay, right? Okay, next is question number 68. Now 68 is assertion and reason question. So if you want, I'll just, this is the reason statement. So assertion is aerosols have potential for modifying climate. Reason is aerosols interact with both the short waves and the radiations. So whether the statement is true, the explanation is right, or whether the statement is false and the vice versa. So yes everyone, aerosols have the potential for modifying the climate. Okay, and it is talking about it has an interaction with both short waves and radiations. So what exactly it is? Okay, yes, waiting for answer everyone. So what exactly your right answer will be? Let's see how many of you are right. And yes, the right answer will be yes, students those who are active. Yes, 68. No, question number 68, Jagruti, both A and R are true, and R is the correct explanation. I'll explain you why. Okay, so when we talk about, when we talk about aerosols, okay, the impact, aerosols impact climate through the scattering and absorption of, the radiation, solar radiation, and the trapping of, the waves. So that is a basic understanding of modifying, the climate. So aerosols, yes, it is having the potential to modify the climate. Why? Because it scatters and absorbs the radiation and the waves by, with the properties specifically, that is, in the technical term, it has the particles that affects the climate. So it can be with the help of these radiations, and it can be with the help of the short waves, and hence both the assertion and the reason are true, and it is a correct explanation, right? Okay, great. Now question number 69 everyone, with the absorption and decomposition of CO2 in ocean water beyond desired level, there will be what? So when we talk about, absorption and decomposition, okay, with respect to what? With respect to, ocean water beyond a desired level, it will be what? So CO2, basically carbon dioxide, beyond a desired level, there will be decrease in the temperature, increase in salinity, the saltiness, growth of photoplankton, or rise in the sea level. So basically it will result into what? Okay, so in case if you just want a small amount of understanding of growth of photoplankton, the planktons, it's basically algae. Okay, so you can now easily come to the question and just tell me the answer. So when we are talking about absorption and decomposition of CO2 in ocean, okay, if it is beyond a desired level, so it results into what? It results into the growth of algae. So over here, see, it is talking about absorption and decomposition of carbon dioxide in water which is beyond a desired level. So that will result into what? That will result into the photoplankton, that is the growth of an algae, which is definitely, result of absorption and decomposition beyond a level, right? Okay, coming to question number 70. The inability to hear important environmental cues and animal signals is termed as what? So we are talking about what? We are talking about the inability to hear important environmental cues, okay, clues, and the animal signals is termed as what? Is it masking, is it tasking, it is frisking, or none of the above? So there is a general term, there is a technical term with respect to, with respect to climate, when it is talking about the inability to hear the important environmental cue and animal signals, okay. So what it is called as, what is that term called as? So the term is nothing but it is called as what? It is called as masking. The term is known as masking, right? Okay, now question number 71. Which of the following about peroxylate nitrates, okay, PAN, is true? So we are talking about something which is true with respect to PAN, that is peroxylate nitrate. They are secondary pollutants. They are produced when hydrocarbon radical reacts with nitrogen oxide. It's cause respiratory disease in human beings, or all above. So from the given option, which basically is about peroxyl nitrate, or which is true? It is asking whether it is what? It is true from the given option. So yes, maybe these questions are very new for you. It's okay, you're practicing it for the first time. Not panic and not leave your hopes. Just relax and make sure you are doing your best, okay. So yes, when we talk about peroxyl, when we are talking about peroxyl nitrate, so basically it is, yes, it is a secondary pollutant. It is produced when reacts with nitrogen oxide and causes respiratory disease in human beings, right? Yes, 71D, Vanitha, right. Okay, coming to question number 72. Which of the following is an indicator of water quality and presence of organic matter in water? So it is an indication of water quality and presence of organic matter in water. So it's BOD, COD. Now BOD, COD, I have purposely not written the full form because the questions also may be expected like that. Okay, so you should be knowing, okay, what is basically BOD stands for, okay. Yes, okay. So what is BOD? We have done this very well. So it is biochemical oxygen demand, which is applied to the organic substances. BOD is nothing but a biological method which is used for measurement of what? The oxygen, dissolved oxygen, right? Okay, and what is COD, in case if you are not aware? It is something called as chemical oxygen demand. So this is talking about what? The amount of oxygen that can be consumed by reactions in with a specific solution, when measured with a specific solution. So what is an indicator of water quality? So here water quality will be indicated with bio, whether it will be chemical, okay, whether bioxygen demand, or whether it is chemical oxygen demand, or both A and B, or none of the above. So let's see. Yes, when we, that's the reason I've given the hint also. I've explained you what is bio and what is chemical. So when we're talking about water quality, so obviously we'll be talking about oxygen. So we will be talking about BOD, that is bio, yes, oxygen demand, right everyone? Okay, so let me see still how many of you are able to answer it correctly, because I've given you the explanation also very well. Okay, 72, some is right, some are still wrong. Just yes, no problem, but at least you concentrate. Maybe the questions are very new for you. Okay, so yes, we have something called as disease and we have something called as the cause. So we have the disease as osteoporosis, we have leukemia, we have lung cancer. It is caused because of fluorine SR90 or benzophrine. Okay, so basically what it is due to what? The diseases are caused due to what reason? Okay, yes everyone, little bit of time is given for you to think and come to the answer. Yes everyone. Okay, so yes, it is basically option number 3. Yes, so it is talking about Osteoporosis, which is SR19. Then we have leukemia, which is talking about what? Just a second, just a minute. Okay, some small mistake I did. Sorry. Yeah, osteoporosis because it's the cause is cancer, fluorine. Leukemia, the cause is SR90, and lung cancer it is benzophrin. Now, coming to question number 74. So 74, the plum rise in coal-based power plant. It depends of buoyancy, it depends on atmospheric stability or momento of exhaust gases. So the immediate, okay, the plum rise is basically in the power, power-based plant. It depends upon what it results or depends for. The plum rise is basically, that is, it is calculated, with a imaginary figure, okay, with a lower and upper edge. So it is, the rise in the coal-based power plant. It depends on what? So what factors you can say, or what are the options? It depends upon what it's on. So buoyancy is nothing but a tendency of an object to float, or in a fluid. So it is talking about that specific point. So yes, let's see how many of you. So options, if you can see, I'll just read out the options for you. That is either option number 1 and 2, 2 and 3, okay, 3 and 2 and 3, 1 and 3, and 1, 2, 3 all. So it is resulting into what? So yes, when we talk about the rise in the coal based power plant, it depends on all the, so whether it is depends upon the fluid, it depends upon the momentum of exhaust gases, and it depends upon atmospheric stability also. Yes, okay. Coming to question number 7. Now, sorry, 75, 75, the question is little very easy. Which of the following unit is used to measure the intensity of noise? So noise is measured in decibel, in hertz, in phon, or is it watt? A very easy question. None of you should go wrong in this, because this question is very common in examination, and if you have revised the previous year question papers and practice questions, definitely this question must be a part of your revision when you did your people development and environment. So for what is the unit they are asking for noise? So whether it is decibel, whether it's hertz, whether it is phon, or whether it is watts. Okay, Bhoop Singh Swami, yes, very good. Answers have started flowing in. Yes, when you're confident about the answers and very sure, just don't waste time. It will, that confidence level will be built up, and your time limit will be also well maintained, right? Yes, okay, great everyone. Yes, so let's go to question number 76. This was just a small warm up for you, so that you know that you are a part of your syllabus. Yes, is there, and certain things. It's like boosting your motivation level, right? Okay, so human ear is most sensitive to the noise. So they are now given you the frequency, and they're just telling you, so which noise is most sensitive? Okay, sensitivity is in 1 to 2, okay, or it is in the form of range of 100 to 500, 10 to 12, or 13 to 16. So sensitivity is basically with reference to what? With reference to 1 to 2, okay, with reference to 100 to 500. You have to make sure that it is talking about sensitivity, okay, which will be sensitive, which measurement will be sensitive. That is, I'm talking about what, with respect to your human ear, right? Okay, whether it is hertz, whether it's kilohertz, whether it is on, they have given the numbers also. Yes, these are very factual. Now see, in this note you have to be okay, Sonia, thank you for giving you that. So yes, I'll remember, unless and until you are regular with the class, so this names gets recorded. Okay, yes, so let me come up with so human ear. If you talk about human ear, it is basically sensitive to 13 to 16 kilohertz. Okay, these are the range where the human ear is very sensitive for, right? Okay, sensitive to the noises which comes in this range. Fine. Okay, now question number 77 in front of you. Which of the following pairs typically regarding typical composition of hospital waste is incorrect? So plastic is 9 to 12, metals is 1 to 2, ceramic is 8 to 10, and biodegradable is 35 to 40. So no doubt, see now this is, they will not give you with respect to the statistics. This question is in general, okay? Which of the following pairs regarding typical composition of hospital waste is incorrect? So plastic comes to 9 to 12, metal comes to 1 to 2, ceramic comes to 8 to 10, and biodegradable comes to 35 to 40. So yes, let's see. Okay. Yes. They have given some odd man out, so you have to talk about the odd man out, right? Okay. 76, 77, sorry everyone. 77, see there is an odd man out. If you know the concept, no, then only this question will be right. Otherwise it will be wrong. So actually the right answer is biodegradable. So if you do not know the concept of biodegradable, so when I talk about biodegradable, it is something, you know, which includes, okay, natural, you know, substance and which do not harm the environment. So biodegradable is 35 to 40, which is something odd man out in hospitals, and yes, in the hospital waste, and this is something which is incorrect, right? Okay, so be careful. Okay, now yes, now question number 78 everyone. So let's see, maximum soot is released from what? So whether it is petrol, whether it is CNG vehicles, whether it is diesel, or whether it is thermal power. So maximum soot, we are talking about maximum soot. So maximum soot is, you know, reflected with what? Now soot is, as you all know, we have done this in the theory class also. It's a black powder that comes out, you know, with from the chimneys. Okay, so burning, okay, things, maybe example you can take chimneys. Okay, so it is basically released from petrol, CNG, diesel, or thermal power plants. So what is the right answer? So from where do we see this maximum soot? Maximum they are asking. Make sure that the question is read very carefully. Maximum is coming from what? 78, yes. Some are right, some are going wrong, some are not answering, maybe because of fear you will be wrong, but at least participate. Some basic concepts must be clear, no? So please answer the questions. Okay, so basically it is coming out, a maximum of it is released by, you know, the thermal power plant, right? Okay, now question number 79, surface ozone is produced from what? Okay, so surface ozone is basically produced from what? So whether it is produced from transport sectors, cement plants, textile industry, or chemical industry. So surface ozone is produced from transport, cement, textile, or is it cement, chemical. So from where surface ozone is basically produced with what? Produced from what? Okay, yes everyone. Yes, so the right answer is the surface ozone is produced basically from surface. So that is from the transportation sector. The surface ozone is something which is produced from transportation sector, right? Okay, coming to question number 80 now. In the metro city of Kolkata, so they have taken an example of metro city. The major cause of pollution is what? Hydrocarbons, carbon monoxide, water vapors, or none of the above. See, this specifically they will do to confuse you. They will just highlight one city, but you should know that the major cause of pollution in the metro cities is what? Whether it is hydrocarbons, whether it is carbon monoxide, water vapor, or none of the above. As I said, it will be little bit faster rounds, so I'm expecting the questions to be little faster by everyone. So yes, in the metro cities, the major pollution will be from something called as, yes, that is carbon monoxide. Okay, 80B, very good, yes. Right. Now, which year they have given 81 question, which of the following is the main discharge from coal-based power plants? So it is thermal plants. So in thermal plants, what is the main discharge? Is it SPM? Is it fly ash? It is smog, that is suspended particle material. Is it fly ash, or it is smoke, or is it none of the above? So when we talk about a discharge from the coal-based power plants, so from coal power plants, what basically is coming? Okay, is it suspended particle material? Is it fly ash? Is it smoke, or is it none of the above? Simple questions, but maybe it looks tricky for you, but you should be, if your basics are clear, it will be really very easy. So yes, something which is discharged from the coal-based power plants, it's basically called as fly ash. Okay. Now coming to question number 82. Which of the following methods can be used to increase the supply of usable good quality water? So when we talk about which of the following methods can be used to increase the supply of usable good quality of water, so it is chlorination, it is metallurgy, is it cloud seeding, is it none of these? So which of the following methods can be used to increase the supply of usable good quality water? So when we talk about method to increase the supply of usable good quality water, it's what? Chlorination, is it metallurgy, is it cloud seeding, or none of the above? So yes, when we talk about the method that can be used to increase the supply of usable good quality of water, it is something called as cloud seeding. Yes. Okay. Now question number 83. Ozone depletion is caused due to increase in the level of what? So when we talk about ozone depletion, it is due to the level of water vapor. Is it due to the level of chlorofluorocarbon? Is it due to the level of oxygen? Or is it due to the level of carbon monoxide? So ozone depletion is caused due to the increase in the level of what? So here the level of what is increasing, or which is resulting into the ozone depletion. So whether it is water vapor, whether it is chlorofluorocarbon, whether it is oxygen, or whether it is carbon monoxide. Okay. So yes. So yes, something that is called as the depletion, is because of what? It is because of chlorofluorocarbons. Again, this is very common question. Only thing is that it has been twisted at times, right? Okay. Yes. I hope students are catching up the speed. Yes. Good. Okay. Fine. Great. Coming to question number 84. Which type of chemical weathering is enhanced by acid rain? So which type of weathering is enhanced by acid rain? Dissolution, hydrolysis, oxidation, or none of the above? So which of the type of chemical weather is enhanced by acid rain? So from the given option, is it dissolution, is it hydrolysis, is it oxidation, or is it none of the above? So let's see how many of you. So for some questions where I think you require little time to think, I'm just giving little time. So let's see a chemical weathering. So if here also you should know the technical terms. So chemical weathering basically is enhanced by hydrolysis. Now what is that? It is actually a process of breaking down, chemical breakdown into, due to reaction with water. So that's the reason it is enhanced by acid rain, right? Okay. Question number 85 now. Which process causes the disintegration of rock or near the earth surface? So either at the rock or earth surface, whether it's physical weathering, whether it is erosion, whether it is chemical weathering, or it is none of the above. Which process causes the disintegration of rock at or near the earth surface? So whether it is physical weathering, whether it is erosion, whether it is chemical weathering, or none of the above. So which has resulted into the disintegration of rock or earth surface? So yes, let's see. Yes, something which is resulting into disintegration of rock or earth surface is called as, yes, it's nothing but it is called as physical weathering. Okay, so this is something called as physical weathering, right? Okay, now question number 86. Question number 86. Which of the following gas affects human health by reducing the blood ability to carry oxygen to different parts of the body? So we are talking about what? We are talking about the gas which affects human health by reducing the blood's ability to carry oxygen to different parts of the body. So whether it is carbon monoxide, whether it is sulfur dioxide, whether it is carbon dioxide, or whether it is nitrous oxide. So the one which is talking about affecting the human health by reducing the blood ability is none another than, yes, it is something called as carbon monoxide. Yes, everyone, I hope everyone is catching up the speed. Once again I am repeating, yes. Yes, very good, great, excellent, okay. Yes, coming to next is nitrogen oxide affects human health by what? So when we talk about nitrogen oxide, it's affecting human health by what? Causing irritation to eyes, aggravating asthma, decreasing blood ability, or none of the above. So which of them, okay, is resulting into nitrogen oxide which affects human health? Okay, so something which is affecting human health, is it causing in the form of what? Irritation, aggravating the asthma problem, decreasing the blood ability, or none of the above? So yes, let's see. Yes, students have started answering for 87th question on the screen, everyone. So the nitrogen oxide which affects the human health. So basically it is by affecting the human health in the form of asthma problem, that is to aggravate the asthma problem, right? Okay, now ozone is considered as a secondary air pollutant because, now we consider, they are saying that ozone is secondary. We have studied one more answer on that, okay. So ozone is considered as a secondary air pollutant because it is in the upper layers of atmosphere, it is formed by chemical reaction, it is produced in industry, or it is, secondary role in causing pollution. So it is because of what? It is because of the following options. Whether it is upper layers, whether it is chemical reaction, whether it is an industry or secondary role. So yes, it is basically because it is formed by chemical reactions in the atmosphere. Something which is formed in the form of what? Chemical reactions in the atmosphere. Right, okay. Question number 89, everyone. Automobiles and trucks are not important source for which of the following air pollutants? So for air pollutants, these are not important source. That is carbon dioxide, hydrocarbons, nitrogen oxide, or sulfur oxides. So which of them? That is automobiles and trucks are not important source. So for which, which of the following air pollutants? So whether it is carbon dioxide, whether it is hydrocarbon, whether it is nitrogen oxide, or whether it is sulfur oxide. So the one which is not a important source for the air pollutants, that is for the automobiles and trucks in the form of air pollutants, it's hydrocarbons. Yes, it is something called as what? It is something called as hydrocarbons. Question number 89. 89, yes, very good, great. Yes, Rohit, very, very good evening. We are about to, mostly end the session, but it's okay. At least some questions you can do with us. Now, sulfur dioxide is mainly released from what? See, and these questions are very common, okay. Sulfur dioxide is released from cars or trucks, photochemical reaction, factories, or none of the above. So, through which sulfur dioxide is mainly released from? It is released from what? Is it cars and trucks? Is it photochemical reactions? Is it factories? Is it none of the above? Yes, everyone. Question number 90. So sulfur dioxide, yes, it is something which is released from, yes, from cars and trucks. Okay. So almost, if you see, we have done 60 questions of some questions I have missed because I'll be putting it in the analysis mock test also, so don't worry, that also will do. So in the coming week, till Saturday, we will obviously wind up with more 60, so 120 plus questions we will be doing. So make sure that you are always present trying to see the videos, making lot of revision. And this coming Sunday, let me tell you, coming Sunday I'll be putting up, revision for marathon for people development and environment. I'm going reverse, so that students who are frightened about this unit can do it little bit, with time. And I'll be posting some around 50 questions at stretch, so it will really give you a good amount of preparation and understanding of questions. At the same time, for paper 2, if you are looking for notes and MCQs, yes, we do have for the following subjects. You can get in touch with us if you are interested. The WhatsApp numbers are given. The fee cost also is given for the notes and materials. Okay, so that's all for today. Tomorrow we will be coming with more 30 questions. So let's hope that, till Sunday we will be able to catch up 150 plus questions for your examination practice, right? So stay tuned. Make sure that you are watching the classes and preparing well for your examination, right? Yes, thank you everyone. Have a good day ahead, and see you, with respect to next set of questions tomorrow.